This is Kevin Ross, and you're now tuned in to Living the Hustle.
You are now tuned in to Living the Hustle, on location with me, your girl, Susan Loren. Recently, while visiting the first female DJ school owned by DJ Superstar Spin Academy, I got a chance to catch up with Motown's new artist and best kept secret, Kevin Ross. The singer, who is opening up for Maxwell on tour right now, gave us some insight on his new LP, Distance in the Gray. You'll get a chance to learn what inspired him, the very talented artist, his relationship status, as well as what he wants you, the listener, to take from this album. So recently you joined the tour with Maxwell in July. How's that been?
It's been wonderful. I've been blessed, truly.
Okay. How's it working with Maxwell?
He's a cool dude, you know what I mean? I'm just grateful to be opening up for him for the whole tour, you know what I mean? So he's been, giving me tips along the way, so it's been really cool.
Okay, so opening the show and having to set the atmosphere for the audience, what's that feel like?
It feels great. The crowd has been really receptive. All of the cities have shown a lot of love. And I was surprised when I first got there. So, yeah, it's been an overwhelming experience.
Okay, so you have a new album getting ready to come out, Dialogue in the Gray. Okay, and that was set to come out August 12th. I heard that got pushed back. Do we have the new date yet?
No, not yet. In the next couple of weeks, you will, though.
Okay, so what can we expect from this album?
Expect good music. It's 4 tracks, one featuring T.I. and one featuring Neo. And I wrote and co-produced all of the records, so it's a good time.
Okay, and you did 4 songs on Trey Songz's album, correct? All right, tell us a little bit about that.
I did What's Best For You, which is currently top 10 on Urban AC. I did Touch and Lovin' featuring Nicki Minaj. I did Dead Wrong featuring Ty Dolla $igns, and I did I Know, which is a bonus track. Yeah.
Okay, now I have to ask a question. Trey Songz tweeted out, and they always choose that money over love, and hashtagged you. So can you let us know what that was about?
Yeah, it's off of the new EP. It's called Money Over Love, which is a record off of there, so it's dope.
You want to tell us any influences on that record?
Women, my love for women, and my outlook on the perspective of my peers as far as, dealing with women and dating. And you'll be surprised how much they choose money over love, how focused they are on that specific thing. And I just decided to write about it. That's pretty much it.
It's not in vain, so don't make me dream. If I got what I want here in reality, yeah. So don't make me dream unless it will take me to where I wanna be. So don't make me dream.
I also know that you are a Berkeley alumni, so how did you break into this industry from there and sustain in the industry?
Well, after school, I moved down to Atlanta, and I became a writer first. My first placement was in 2010, which is a Jamie Foxx record, and it was a little difficult. I had my ups and downs throughout the years. It took me 5 years to get to this point, because I moved down to Atlanta in 2009, and here we are in 2014. So it was a long journey, and I think what kept me going was, number one, I had family that supported me always. 2, I believe that God put me in a situation for a reason, you know what I mean, and that He never forsake me. I was always provided for, you know what I mean, and also I never gave up on myself, and that's one thing I would always tell anybody is never give up on yourself, because when things are down and out and nobody has faith in you, you can't expect for nobody to have faith in you but you. You know that God has given you a gift, and that in time it will be shown to the world.
Okay. I want to piggyback off of that real quick. You mentioned family. Now, around Father's Day, you put a picture up to your dad, giving him a shout out for Happy Father's Day. He looked to be performing. So did this influence you in any way? Is this does it run in the family?
Yeah, it runs in the family. My whole father's side, they sing, so every holiday we singing. I'm playing keys and my dad's on the bongos, and I got an uncle that plays guitar and all that stuff. So, we always singing and enjoying each other's company. That's what keeps us together. So.
Okay, so what does he think about your career and where you're going in the industry now?
He's proud, you know what I mean? I think that he appreciates my hustle. I've been, hustling in this music thing since I was 16. I remember, not to hold you up, but I remember when I was 16, I got $1,000 from this community center because I did a bunch of performances, and that was the first time I ever got any type of money of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, and my friend, he had a Yamaha 16-track recorder, and I remember I used to go over there. I wouldn't even hang out with him. I would just record on his stuff. And as soon as I got that money, I called him up. I was like, yo, you still got that recorder? He was like, yeah. I said, I want to buy it from you. He was like, okay, and I bought it from him, and I got a microphone, and I started recording my own music at 16. I had my little MIDI keyboard and started producing records and all that stuff. So it's been a hustle and a grind. So to go back to my father, he was there while I was hollering and screaming in the middle of the night doing these records. So, he's always been supportive. He's always been proud. Shout out to my pops.
Okay, being that he influenced you, who are some of the artists in the industry that have influenced you in your music?
That's Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, Donny Hathaway, of course Maxwell, Neo, Babyface, Lionel Richie, just great artists, great musicians.
Okay, last question. I know you have a lot of things to do. So what impact do you plan on making in the music industry, and what do you want to bring to R&B?
That any dream is possible. Because, who would have known that a little boy from Washington, D.C. would be here talking to you in Houston? Who would have known that I would have opened up for Maxwell? Because if I would have let it be up to people, I wouldn't be here, This wasn't in the cards for me. So I'm living proof. I'm a living testimony that anything is possible beyond my ability, beyond the songs. This is God engineered. And I always want to remind people that beyond me, I know who my source is and where it comes from.
Okay, we like that. Now I have to ask for your female fans out there, what is your dating status? We're going to do Facebook style. Are you single, in a relationship, or is it complicated?
Easy, single.
All right, you heard it here. How can your fans follow you on social media?
You can follow me at K-Ross online, Twitter, and Instagram. So make sure y'all follow me.
So don't make me dream. If I got what I want here in reality, yeah. So don't make me dream unless it will take me to where I wanna be. So don't make me dream.
You've been living the hustle on location with me, your girl, Susan Loren. Be sure to follow us on all social media and follow me on Twitter at Susan_Loren_. Smooches.